Hi, boys and girls. So I'm continuing the series of what is Miss Langston doing? And the last time I showed you some things that I brought home from school, and it was these recorders, the different sizes, and I played all those. So if you missed that video, you can always go back. That's part two. Today, I thought I would continue on with instruments that are very similar to the recorder, and you can think about what's the same between the instruments that I showed you the last time and then this next set. This is the first one I'm going to demonstrate. It's called a Dood. That's really its name, Dood, and it's just been invented not too long ago. It is like a recorder, except it has a mouthpiece that is like a clarinet or a saxophone. And so this little piece right here, that's called the reed, and it vibrates, and then you change the notes on it just like a recorder. So I'm going to do a little bit of hot cross buns on this. All right, so that's the Dood, or it's also called the Nouveau. That's the company that makes it. All right, so that is the first instrument. That has specific pitches that you can make. And here's another one that you might have seen hanging in the music room. And this is called a pan flute. And it comes from South America. And you've probably seen this one hanging up on my whiteboard too. And I'm going to play a little bit of this one for you. It's you blow it. You make a sound by blowing across the top, and then half the air comes out, and the other half of your air goes into this pipe. And so the different tubes make the different sounds for our notes. All right, so here's a little bit of hot cross buns. All right, so there is the pan flute. All right, here's another one that was hanging on my whiteboard. And you can see that it's got tubes and it's all together, and it has the opening just like our recorder, but you can see that it's got these letters and lines on the front, but you'll notice that it's right now it doesn't have anything in it. So I'm going to let you think about what's each of these are going to sound like, and let's see if you were right. All right, so here's the red. Now here's the blue, and the orange, and the yellow, and then green. So yeah, they were all the same sound, weren't they? There's going to be another day where I'm going to do a video with just this instrument. So we'll talk more about later about why all of those made the exact same sound. All right, so that's a bath toy, and I forget what its name is, but this looks like it's named Alex. So we'll call him Alex. All right, so I'm going to put Alex over here. And now I'm going to get out another instrument that you might have seen in my classroom, and that is the slide whistle. The slide whistle is very similar to the recorder, except you'll notice that there's no holes in the front. It makes it sound just like a trombone. So this stopper goes out or goes down, and that allows this chamber to have air in it. And so just like on the pan flute, when the stopper is all the way down, the tube is really long. Let me see if I can get that in the shot. The tube is very long, and then as the stopper goes up, it's the air is only allowed to go into a little bit of the chamber. But this one, you can have all of those sounds in one instrument rather than across the top. So this one's a little bit different because if you're going to make a sound or if you're going to make a song, you have to kind of guess at where each of the where the stopper goes, so you can make the song based on where the stopper is inside the tube. right, so that's a little bit of the slide whistle. Also great for sound effects and videos. If you want to make a video of somebody going down the slide, you could do this. So that's helpful. All right. Here's another instrument that is similar to the slide whistle, and this is it's like a slide whistle, but it has a little stopper there. And if you look really closely, you can see that inside is a little bird, and then the stopper goes in and out like that. And you'll see what changes with the sound for this one. So that's a little bit of that one. My children and my cat hate this one, so I'm going to put that one down before they come out and yell at me. All right, I've got two more that I'd like to show to you, and one is I think I'm going to show you this one first. This one is a new instrument that I've acquired not too long ago. It is it's a train whistle, and you can see that it has 3 different size tubes. That means I'm going to have 3 different pitches all at the same time. And it has an opening here, just like our recorders, but only one place to blow in. So that means I'm going to get all 3 sounds at the same time. So here's my train whistle. So that one's really cool. I like that sound a lot. All right, so here's one more train whistle that I brought home, and one that's a little bit different about this. It's going to have 4 different sounds, and you can't really see the chamber inside here because it's closed up with wood, but you can hear that all 4 of the chambers are different lengths. So I'm going to play the train whistle for you. All right, so there's the train whistle. All right, so think about all those instruments that I just played and what they had in common. So you can think about, I put all of them to my mouth and I had to use air to make sound. So those were some of my wind instruments that I brought home. So that's all for now, and that's all. I guess that's all for now. I'll see you later.